is foul and foul is fair, hover through the fog and filthy air. Who is this bleeding before me? Might he be able to give the latest news of the battle?
Indeed I can. I saw the brave Macbeth brandish his sword and fall upon the Conwald, whose head soon decorated our battlements.
Oh, worthy Macbeth!
But soon the Norwegian lord did attack anew, and though Macbeth was sorely dismayed, he redoubled his attack. My wounds pain me, I can speak no more.
I thank thee for thy effort. Go, get him help. Ah, welcome, Thane of Ross. Whence have you come?
From Fife, where flew the banners of Norway, and where the king and our own Thane of Cawdor did do battle on our people. But then came Macbeth, and with his might aiding us, the victory was ours.
Splendid! Announce the imminent death of the Thane of Cawdor. No more shall he be a traitor to us. Present his title to noble Macbeth instead.
Aye, my lord.
A drum, Macbeth doth come.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
How far is? What are these creatures before us that look not like people of this earth?
Speak, if you can. What are you?
Hail, Thane of Glamis.
Hail, Thane of Cawdor.
Hail, King that shall be.
Sir, why do you start at such wonderful words? My friend is startled into speechlessness by what you say. Tell me, creatures, what can you tell me?
Lesser than Macbeth, and greater. Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none.
Stay, tell me more. How am I to be Thane of Cawdor? He lives. And to be king, why 'tis more improbable yet. Why did you come by this knowledge? Why have you told it to us? Speak, I say, speak.
Where have they gone?
Into thin air. I wish they had stayed.
Macbeth, the king has word of your victory, and wishes to reward you. He has bade me call thee Thane of Cawdor.
But the Thane lives.
He has been sentenced to death for his betrayal.
They have told 2 truths already. Let the third prove true as well. And Banquo's children, they too shall be kings. Horrible thoughts fill my mind. But if chance will have me king, chance may crown me without my stir.
Macbeth, we must be leaving.
My apologies. My mind was filled with thoughts. Let us to the king.
And I came across 3 witches, who knew more than any human ought. They disappeared, and at that moment came a messenger from the king calling me Thane of Cawdor, the same name the witches foresaw, as did they call me King that shall be. How wonderful that thou art to be king! Yet I fear you are too kind, and shall not secure that greatness that should be yours. O dark spirits, unsex me here, and fill me with utmost cruelty, that I should not falter in this deed.
My love, Duncan comes here tonight, proposing to leave tomorrow.
That he should never see that morrow. Put to my hands the business, and tonight you must look innocent, and play false.
If this is to be done, I would it be done quickly. It does not sit well with me. As Duncan's kinsman and as his host, I should protect him from murderers, not bear the knife myself. What news?
He has almost finished eating, and has called for you.
We must go no further with this. I have recently earned his honor, and it should not be so quickly thrown away.
Has your ambition, so strong before, now gone away? Are you afraid to act as you have promised? You did make a promise after all, and as a man you should keep it.
But if we should fail?
We will not! When Duncan is asleep, I shall drug his guards to sleep, and then we shall do what needs to be done.
Is this a dagger I see before me? Come, let me clutch thee. Art thou real, or creation of the mind? No, you are not like that which I now draw. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it summons you to heaven or to hell. I have done the deed. I have done the deed. I thought I heard a voice cry Macbeth murders sleep. Glamis has murdered sleep, and Cawdor shall sleep no more.
Who did cry that? Go wash this filthy evidence from thy hands. Why did you bring the daggers back? They should have stayed. Carry them back and smear the guards with the blood.
I will go there no more. I fear to see what I have done.
Useless! Give me the daggers. I will tend to it.
Who is knocking? Every sound frightens me. Will my hands ever be clean of this filth? No, I think not.
My hands are of your color now, too. Let us retire to our chamber, and let water cleanse us of this deed. That knocking! Get on your nightgown, unless others would think we have stayed awake this night.
Would that Duncan be awakened by this knocking?
thy master stirring? Our knocking has waked him.
Good morrow, both.
Is the king stirring?
Not yet.
He commanded me to wake him timely. I will attend on him.
The night has been unruly. Wind has blown down the chimneys, and screams were heard in the air. Some say the earth did shake. 'Twas a rough night.
Horror! Oh, horror! The king has been murdered. Ring the alarm bell. Awake! Awake! Look upon death! Awake!
What is the trouble?
Your father has been murdered.
By whom?
The guards outside his door were marked all over with blood. I would that I had not killed them so as to ask why they had done such a deed.
Let us meet in the hall to see what needs be done.
I will not discuss with the others. It is not safe. To England I will go, and I to Ireland. Separated we will be safer. Here, men's smiles carry daggers. You have it all now, King, Cawdor, and Glamis, just as the witches promised. But I fear that you played foul for it. However, if they do tell truth, then your reign shall begin and end with you, myself being the father of the next kings.
Here is the main guest of tonight's supper.
May your highness allow me to leave on an errand before the feast?
Is it far you ride?
Only as far as can fill the time between now and then.
Fail not our feast. Goes Fleance with you?
Aye, my lord. Farewell.
Who's there? Who's there? It was yesterday that we spoke, yes?
Indeed.
So you understand why it is that you must eliminate Banquo,
We do, my lord. We shall do what you command us.
and with him murder Fleance, his son, who will also be with him. You must leave no loose ends. If Banquo's soul will find heaven, it must find it tonight. You know your degree. You know your degrees. Please, be seated.
Thank you, your majesty.
There is blood on your face.
'Tis Banquo's. His throat is cut. However, Fleance did escape.
But Banquo is dispatched, and thanks for that. Get thee gone.
Come, your highness, and sit.
The table's full.
Sir, this place is reserved for you.
No, someone is sitting there.
Are you quite well?
As I stand here, I saw him. It used to be that when a man's brains were out, he would die, but now they rise again and take our seats. Out of my sight! Let the earth hide thee as it should. Hence, unreal shadow, depart from here. Being so gone, I am a man again.
You have broken the good spirits of the night.
'Tis strange that you can see such sights without losing the color of your cheeks, while mine are turned white with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you, do not speak. It will worsen his condition. Please do not wait for him to be restored, but go at once. A kind good night to all.
Tomorrow I will go to the Weird Sisters. They shall speak more, for I wish to know what may be.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
How now, hags? How now, hags? I conjure you to answer what I will ask.
Look into the cauldron, and thou shalt see what you seek.
Macbeth, Macbeth, beware Macduff, beware the Thane of Fife.
Be resolute, scorn the power of man. None of women born shall harm Macbeth.
Macbeth shall never be defeated until Birnam Wood shall come to Dunsinane Hill.
These will never be. The forest cannot take out its roots, and who could be born from other than a woman? But tell me one more thing. Shall Banquo's children ever rule in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
Where are they? Gone? Where are they? Gone? Come in out there. Saw you the Weird Sisters? No, I did not, my lord. No, I did not, my lord. I did hear the gallop of a horse. Who came by? 2 or 3 to bring you word that Macduff has fled to England. To England? I will surprise Macduff's castle, leave the sword's edge to his wife and children, who are all there.
You are recently come from Scotland. Tell me, how are things there?
Each day are made new widows, new orphans, and new sorrows for all.
The Earl Seward has 10,000 warlike men who he has promised to our cause of saving Scotland from that madman.
Stands for Scotland where it did?
Alas, poor country, yes.
How do my wife and children?
They were at peace when I left them.
Do not play games with words. How does my family?
Macbeth has surprised your castle. Your wife and children were slaughtered, along with everyone else there.
Let me come face to face with this fiend, and he shall pay!
No more reports. I cannot fear unless the wood comes to Dunsinane. And was not Malcolm born of a woman? I need not fear then. Ha! Satan, Satan, I say!
Yes, my lord?
What news?
It is confirmed. The English army is coming, 10,000 strong.
Bring me my armor. I will fight them.
What wood is this before us?
It is Burnham wood.
Have every soldier cut off a branch and hold it before him. Our numbers will be thus hidden.
Hang the banners. Our castle will laugh in the face of a siege. Let them stay until they are stricken with famine and sickness. Ah! What is that?
The queen, my lord. She is dead.
She should have died after. It would have been a more appropriate time. Say your message.
My lord, as I stood my watch, I saw the woods of Burnham begin to move.
Liar!
I say honestly, sir, the woods did move.
Fear not until Burnham Wood comes to Dunsinane. Now the wood is coming. Ring the alarm bell. At least we will die with armor on.
Turn, hellhound!
It is no use. I lead a charmed life, which only one not born of a woman can end.
'Tis at an end, then, for I was taken prematurely from my mother.
Lay on, Macduff. Damned be him that cries for us to stop.
Hail, king, for thou art he! Behold the usurper's cursed head! Scotland is free!
Hail, King of Scotland!
Thanks to all at once and to each one, whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I was Macbeth and Lennox.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I played Lady Macbeth, Macduff, and Witches 1 and 3.
Hi, I'm Bridget. I was Ross, Malcolm, and Banquo.
Hi, I'm Aileen. I was Duncan, Witch 2, The Murderers, and Satan.
Hi, I'm Diane, and I was the director.